Probably just another name for Murphy.
Right. Hello again, folks. Let's see whether it's working this time.
Alright, we'll see how this lasts.
Oh boy. And I'm now waiting for it to load.
You know how long it'll last?
Not long enough.
Not long enough, yeah.
Don't give me those nightmares, dude. I've got enough stress as it is.
But you know that if we say that it'll last, then it won't.
This is true. Do not invoke Murphy after all. But okay, we arrive.
Set yourself up in a position that you'll always be pleasantly surprised.
And we are back, folks. Hello and welcome to Take 2 of Seekers of Legend, New Exodus, Heralds of the End, Episode 3. For those of you who may not have been here when we first got started, we are currently in pursuit of Sion Miki, member of our party, Princess of L'Enfant, Phoenix Princess of L'Enfant One. Deranged bodyguard Jay Shin and his army of robots. We will try not to go into an anime sidetrack this time. I say try.
Again, I just find it hilarious that she's sitting there going, "Where the hell did the robots come from? Why are there robots?"
Well, constructs, but yes, and I'm stuck calling them robots, but an army of constructs. That can't possibly be something that's going to go horribly wrong.
No, there's no possible way.
We'll just have to kill them all.
Yes, it's not like they were actually a tough fight or anything. Not at all. It's not like they were extremely resilient.
Nah.
Yeah. Alright, so is the plan still they're giving us camels and we're riding?
Yes.
Yep.
They will at least give you military saddles.
No, wait, are these English-style saddles or Western-style saddles?
I would guess probably Arabian-style camel saddles.
Okay, then we're gonna be bumping like crazy.
They're probably a bit more I would guess they're probably a bit more comfortable than that, but
yeah, because the whole the Western-style cowboy saddle was the first one to really make it so you could be steady on the horse.
Yes, these are probably,
or the camel.
These are probably designed to be comfortable. Because,
okay.
Well, this place is fairly advanced, and why would you not want your ride to be comfortable?
Cost?
Yes, but with all the monsters, you're going to want something comfortable because you're going to have to be travelling a long way and potentially outrunning monsters.
Alright, so we get on our camels and we ride.
Yes. If everyone could give me perception checks for along the way.
Alright.
I can definitely do that. Just stand by.
This is gonna be fun. Alrighty.
Yeah. I was about to say those 10 Commandments looked familiar. I wasn't special warfare, but I am ex-military, so...
Yeah.
Perception. Oh yeah, that's right. This character actually doesn't have it.
Oh dear.
Oh.
So, straight die roll.
You're a bit like our Oracle from last night.
Yeah, but unlike the Oracle, I only have like 2+ intelligence modifier worth of skills.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't have very many skill points, so...
Yeah. Oh, you've got your
even with the background skills added in.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, as we are on our way, Sunmi is just going to kind of turn to the party and go, "You guys are aware what Jay Shin's appearance likely means for everybody, right?"
No.
No.
We're going to be fighting your country alongside the living apocalypse.
No, although that is something I am thinking about it. That is something I want to think about in the future. Thanks, I'll put that in my head. But you are aware what kind of move this is. Do any of you at all play chess? Or battle?
Nope.
Oh, and she just kind of sighs and rubs her hand and just goes, alright, let me ask you something more sensible that you probably can answer. What kind of wound hurts the most and magic can't really heal it?
Getting your head blown off.
Decapitation.
Emotional.
Thank you! And she turns to Matt and goes, thank
My
you!
wallet.
If this is my best friend, so, and she's gonna look at the others very pointedly. What makes you guys think it's not gonna try the same thing on the people you care about?
Well, for me, it's simple. There's not enough of us to turn on each other. We've got to stick together or we all die.
90% of my family is political maneuvers, make backdoor deals. They'd probably stab me in the back in their own way without the living apocalypse. Moving.
Well then, it seems like you can't be disappointed, Matthias.
I really am.
I have a potion for regret. It's called alcohol.
That's a potion for everything.
At least one
So-
part of our worlds are universal.
Sunmi again just sighs and goes, okay. So you guys will be okay with this if, for instance, and she'll look at Zoran and just go, if it was your best friend who was corrupted by someone pretending to be Iomedae, or a family member.
Pretending to be Iomedae?
Because we already know that is more or less what this thing is doing.
Actually, he's pretending to be your friend.
No, he's pretending to be my friend's deity. If it's
Oh.
going to try that, it may try it with other things.
Well,
Again, this is something we're probably going to have to think about how to deal with. People who believe they are firmly in the right because of corruption.
I got something for that.
Yes, I do too. It's called lots of stabbing. But again,
we can try and keep them alive.
Mine's just alchemist fire. Solves everything.
How did I know that you were going to say that?
Yeah, I can at least members of my family, or at least most of them will have enough for resurrection magic. We can take out their own.
Mm-hmm.
Again, but we also have to think about what if any of the leaders that we interact with get corrupted. We have to figure out how to discern the corrupted from the non-corrupted.
I'm decent at knowing when people are lying to me. Hey.
Most of the maneuvers most of the leaders are already working for their own things, so I don't. So it's going to be hard. So it's generally not going to be much of a surprise anyway. So it'd be fool to trust them in the first place.
I don't trust politicians in general. Really, the only person that I do trust is Iomedae.
Sunmi turns to Zoran, just goes, "You're a smart man. Never trust anyone in position of power. They'll somehow it'll always come back and bite you in the ass."
Mm-hmm.
I look at our badges and I'm like,
Check them for glyphs of warding.
No, I'm just looking at them like, are we in a position of power? Don't trust ourselves.
I only trust those that fight beside me.
Alright, so...
But this is gonna... But let's find and hopefully...
Smack some sense into your boyfriend?
Somebody just kind of gives you a look of... So, where you're from, you have relations with your siblings?
Well, you never said he was your sibling. You said he was your bodyguard and best friend.
Yes,
Yes.
he's like my brother. He's the closest thing I have to a brother right now.
I'll say yes. Yes.
Considering how most nobles might marry, that's not really unexpected.
She just gives you a look of, what the?
It's
You guys
fucked
really
up.
have no incest taboos?
It's fucked up, but some like that.
Royals generally just ignore it.
Not my race. We don't have anything like that.
Yeah, because... Oh, and before you guys start, I'm gonna knock any thought out of your head. I am not of royal lineage. I was just betrothed to a man named Sun Jun, who is the son of the emperor, who will be the next emperor.
You may not need ability, but something like that generally requires a higher position.
Well, it's kind... I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. There are 12 noble houses where I'm from, and each of them can produce a phoenix sorcerer. Whoever that is, as soon as the magic kicks in, they're whisked away from the palace. Their parents are given a lot of money and said never to contact them again. You no longer exist in their lives. And then, at the appropriate time, they marry into the royal family. But by then, they're given enough brainwashing where they don't really know which which noble house they came from. Didn't work with me, but then again, I'm not really good at being manipulated.
If there is anything that you are not, it is ordinary.
I was
I'm gonna
pretty
have to
much...
agree with that one.
She just kind of shrugs and goes, I had to deal with people trying to brainwash me since I was 8.
I'm just gonna sense motive on that.
That's 100% true.
Cool.
She's pretty much confirming that she was taken away from her family when she was 8 years old.
That's brutal.
That's when my magic kicked in. At that point,
Doesn't make it any less brutal.
yes, and then they raised me in isolation. It's what they do. I started causing trouble because there were places that I wanted to get into they told me I wasn't allowed to get into. So they paired Jay Shin with me, more to make sure I didn't do anything bad. But there was an incident where I sat in on a political meeting and some prick, I mean a real prick, started talking about culling 20% of the slave population. I was like, I'll paraphrase, what the fuck? What the hell is wrong with you? Is everyone really okay with this? Will someone please knock some sense into this person or I'm gonna kick their ass?
I can
And I don't
that.
And I don't care if I'm 14, I will kick that man's ass. So
You're how
they...
old?
I was 14.
Oh.
It was my first time going... It was around 14 they try and shove you into political meetings. Because at the time I'm married, pop out the kid, I'm supposed to be doing at least some political stuff. So I have to know how everything runs.
Whole lot of heart where you come from. Just a whole lot of it.
Yeah, my nation is very much a state of stagnation, and unfortunately people like Jay Shin are exhibit A as to why. People who are so indoctrinated in the group think they lose the ability to think for themselves.
You really are not helping convince us that sparing him is a good idea.
Yeah,
Your
are you
situation
you
sounds
don't wanna
complicated.
kill him?
It is a complicated situation, and unfortunately he did get better after pretty much after that incident, they decided to poison him because they can't hurt me. So I found out about it. I tricked the nobles into nearly killing each other. That was actually a lot of fun. The idiots got caught, and so the ones who were left had their arms amputated. Killing each other is fine. Getting caught's not.
Wow.
You have
Call
that.
us strange.
Well, Jay Shin and I became good friends after that, and we actually did a lot of things. We'd break out of the palace, we'd free slaves, we'd help people. He was actually starting to see the world for the messed up thing it was.
But you still have no problem with people chopping each other's arms off because they did something.
These are the same people who are perfectly okay with culling a huge portion of the population. And feel absolutely no remorse over it.
Can I help kill them later?
See? He understands it.
Okay, as we're winding down with this,
Yeah.
you come to the next part. You come to a particular point in the desert, and let's see. I just need to make a quick dice roll. Might as well. We'll skip that one for now. Actually, yeah, because I'm guessing. I'm guessing Xanarin, you're riding on Limerin, aren't you?
Yes.
Right.
Y'all can say you're gonna be uncomfortable on a camel. I'm gonna be just fine when I get there.
Oops, wrong thing. Okay, and Magnus, as you guys are riding forward, a large claw bursts out from under the ground, cleaving off the head of your camel.
Well, that's fucked up. So, do I need to make a check or something to not
Reflex
fall?
save reflex save to make sure you don't end up prone.
Yeah, I end up prone, probably.
Yes. Just making sure I've not how many copies I've brought over, because I had for some reason copied a bunch of the dead tokens, because you guys were standing on top of them and I hadn't realised.
Well, it's claws, so we won't need clever. So they'll have claws, so we won't need Kevin Bacon to handle these.
Do we fight or run?
Well, we
Depends on
already.
how fast it is.
Well, we gotta pick somebody up.
Uh,
I can deal with that.
Okay, I'm bringing you guys over, and then you will get to have a look at the beastie in question.
Single beastie.
which means it's probably a big beastie.
Probably. Yeah, big beastie.
Yes, for those who want a better look at the creature in question,
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, giant scorpion. Fuck that.
Yeah, that thing. There's a face that a mother could love.
Really? You think its mother could love it? I don't think so.
I never said it would be the kind of parental love we know. Love to eat, love to kill, love to smack them upside the head. There are lots of different loves here.
this is a
Yeah,
this is if anyone could make me a knowledge nature check to try and identify the beastie in question.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Oh dear, and
Nope.
Nope. We have no
Brains
bard.
and religion, I'm okay on. Nature, yeah, not so much.
We have no bard. We have no druid. Sorry.
We have a lizard, but he's not here.
I can ghost roll his knowledge check, see if he's got anything on it.
A lizard?
Wizard.
Wizard.
A wizard.
Well, Arcanist, but
Yeah.
Okay, so we got something.
This is a particularly tough example. This is a particularly tough looking example of a deadfall scorpion.
So not your normal giant scorpion.
It's more a common name for this particular type of desert-faring ambush predator. It has a poison that deals strength damage.
Yay.
15-foot reach. And is a surprisingly speedy little thing. It's got a movement speed of 50 feet.
That's the speed of our camels.
Yeah, so we're probably not outrunning him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stand and fight on this.
Alright.
Quick question. Does this thing have tremor sense or blind sense?
Just double checking Information, sensory. Tremor sense, 60 feet.
Yay! I'm so happy I picked Tremor Sense as the thing that people can't see me sense when I am stealthing.
Oh dear.
I was gonna go Blind Sense, but I flipped a quarter. Thank you, quarter!
And thus we...
I'm sorry I spent you.
Isn't...
Actually, no, it's still in my car.
Oh, okay.
I keep change for tolls.
I say, isn't Sun Wukong somewhat of a god of fortune? Well, anyway, time to roll initiative, folks.
Yep.
Who knows?
Indeed.
Well, damn.
I'm only showing that +9 initiative.
I say,
Alrighty.
Magnus, I think another feat you might want to look into is improved initiative and possibly the mythic version of it.
Oh
Magnus?
yeah,
Possibly.
that is on my list of things.
Yeah.
Magnus, I have a plan.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, mythic allows you to add your rank to it, doesn't it? Which is...
Chuck the Goblin.
Don't I have to have improved initiative?
Yeah,
the
you'd have to get the
normal
base.
to take
You'd have to
the
get the base
mythic?
version before you can get the.
That'd throw me the hell off, though.
Fair enough. I just figured I'd bring it up.
Well, to be fair, you do already get your tier 2 initiative.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah. The
Oh well, then
the
that's a
mythic
7.
improved initiative is actually, I think.
Fucker.
Oh, I'm trying to go off the top of my head, and I'm probably wrong. I was about to say, like,
Yeah,
once a
me.
day you get to choose to actually just have a 20 for your initiative roll.
Can you add me to the initiative?
Yeah, sure. Yours not added on.
Well, no,
On-
I'm working off phone right now.
Ah, right. Sorry, didn't realise.
Fortune is actually not on Su Wong Kong stuff. I just checked.
You'd think with all the lucky breaks he had, it would be.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. As far as deity, then again, the amount of bad luck he also had, or moments where it bit him in the arse.
Yeah.
True, but none of that stuff can actually bite him in the ass enough to really hurt him too badly, I think.
Well,
Uh-huh.
yeah, but
Let's
that's he's made of stone.
Alright. There.
Follow
And
the-
oh goody, it goes first.
Yeah, trying to follow the actual lore of Sun Wukong is a very confusing thing.
Pathfinder, yes. The mythology, not so much.
I was more meaning if you try and look up all the accolades he's gotten and all the different titles and the stories behind them, it's sort of like...
Oh yeah. Easiest one for me is Great Sage equal to heaven. That's the one he decided to give himself.
Yeah, fair enough. I just know that he's been turned to stone, basically achieved nirvana, which is why he can move about despite being turned to stone.
Try to have a look at that, Chris.
Let's see, so...
Ah, there we go. Very good.
What, sorry?
Oh, the link. I like that
Mhm.
link. It's a good link.
Is that in Discord or something? I must have...
Yeah,
Random
it just got
links.
posted in Discord.
Okay. This is why I'm confused. Okay, so it gets to go first. Which is an odd thing for me to be able to say about any of my monsters, but...
Well, we can tell where all the luck of this fight is going to go. Has gone to.
Let's see, so... It'll be Claw at Matthias, Claw at Corden, and Sting at... Magnus. Why is my brain deserting me today? Why is it trying to...
Mhm.
That
Assume it's
is-
everywhere on your side.
apparently, the amazing initiative you get at tier 2 for base mythic ability is the exact same as mythic improved initiative.
Oh, right.
You just double it then.
So So.
Oh wait, no. There is one part that's different. The amazing initiative, you can expend a use of mythic power to take an additional standard, whereas the improved, you can spend a use of mythic power to give yourself a 20 on your roll
Yeah,
for your initiative.
So here comes the claw at Matthias.
Well, it's got 15-foot range. I mean, why should he move closer?
That hits.
Okay. We'll do the other attack. So claw at Corden.
Well, Corden's gonna have to do this because, well, well, no, I don't. I'm lunging.
Well, you hadn't started lunging. Well, you haven't had your turn yet, so you wouldn't have the minuses from that.
Well, I've got mythic lunge, so if I succeed on the attack, I don't take the minuses.
All right. Okay. Oh, you're doing the counter attack thing.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Let's see. Never mind. I was thinking of the wrong thing.
I'm
Yep,
just
even I don't have
attacking.
that yet.
And here comes a sting at Magnus.
Oh,
Thankfully,
Yeah, there's no.
it only crits on a natural 20, so. Let's see.
Now, am I gonna have to make a fort save against the poison,
Yes, you will.
or does that just
You
do a
will-
thing?
You will need to make a fort save. So
Okay.
here comes the damage respectively. So, Matthias, you take 17.
Oh, that's bad.
And could you make me a quick reflex save?
Yay, swashbuckler.
And here come. Okay, so you are not grabbed by the claws.
Oh, yay. I was remembering another campaign where the giant scorpion, that one actually basically just got a free grapple. Basically, freely grappled you.
Yeah, I'm doing it a different way so I don't have to go digging through the grapple rules.
So what you're saying is I definitely should have done a grapple character.
No, and I would please ask you not to. It's not. Okay, Corden, here comes the damage for yours, Corden. You take 15, and Magnus, have you rolled your fortitude save?
No, I was waiting for you to
Alright.
resolve their attacks.
Okay, give me the roll if you would.
$19.
Ugh. And unfortunately, you are going to be taking a D4 of poison damage.
Wait,
A
Missed by
D4.
one.
why did that not? Hold on, that didn't add my modifier. That should be a 21
Ah,
because it's only adding +7. I should have a +9 against any poison effect.
you've got to put it in your notes, which for some reason isn't popping up. Of course. So yeah. So as a dwarf. So yeah. In which case you're fine. You just take the straight damage. You don't take any strength damage. So you
Cool,
take-
but I did put it in temp, so it should have added it. But
Okay, and you take 17 damage, Magnus.
alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that Orbus will be making a heal before you guys arrive at the final destination.
He will be.
Probably.
Certainly will.
Okay, Corden? Would it be Corden or Matthias first? I'm not sure about your initiative, respectively.
+9.
I think he's got me. I only got a +4. I rolled stupid high. So he goes first.
Okay, I'm just removing, because some of you have still got the haste marker, which you shouldn't have. But
I was wondering about that, but I figured,
okay, so Matthias, you're up.
Alright, 5 foot step in, draw my pistol, I'll attack.
Okay.
Damn it. That's it.
Okay, your rapid shot does hit. That should be... Oh, wait, does it? Yeah. No, wait, sorry, it doesn't, sorry. Was thinking of the base stats, not the modified version. Sorry, so none of the attacks hit. Corden, you're up.
Alright.
Yeah, hold on, I noticed something. I think I may have listed the rapid shot as the iterative attack, so that should actually be another 5 points higher.
Oh,
The rapid shot.
Oh, in which case it does hit.
Oh, this thing's got a high armor class.
No, I said it does hit with that. So, Corden?
Yeah, I'm gonna 5-foot step in myself. And unfortunately, I do not believe I confirmed the crit.
No, you didn't, but you do some damage.
10 points.
Hey, every little help.
And huh?
Every little help, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I could have done 16.
How many times have you seen player reduced to 1 hit point?
Pretty often.
It happens a lot.
That's it on occasion.
And I'm sharing the outflank with Teamwork Feat with Zangiest.
Okay. And I'm guessing Zangiest is going to be moving on his turn to go and kick some ass.
Hopefully. And the thing does have a 15-foot reach.
Yes. So, Miles, you're up. Oh, Nashi, are you going to be alright to strike, or... Oh, speaking of which, is Nashi still... Ah, he's muted. Nashi, you're
Yeah, he's muted. I think he's still AFK, probably still on the phone.
Ah. In which case, we will...
Delay his turn?
Yeah. If it looks like it's going to be the end of his turn... If it looks like it's going to be the end of the round, we'll have him make an attack. Oh, never mind, there he is.
Oh, yep.
That'll be a miss, I'm afraid, Miles. Xanarin, you're up.
Magnus, need help?
Sure, why not?
Would you allow me to use Limrin to go forward and drag Magnus backwards without us getting into...
Oh, no,
absurd...
don't do that.
Oh, don't do that? Okay.
Don't do that.
Okay, that was what my version of help was going to be.
Yeah. Do not pull the berserker away from the fight.
Yeah, no.
All right, let me do some measurement here. Limrin's gonna go up and staying out of its reach.
Okay.
He'd probably wind up about there, only centered there. I just don't want to block up Matthias' tile.
No problem.
And then Xanarin is going to charge there, and yes, I know it procs an AOL.
Yeah, so... Of course, my dice... Not my dice, my... mouse has to start playing silly buggers.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
I think that'll do it for most of us.
Yeah.
I'd be more worried... So 15 damage to Xanarin. I'd be more worried if it didn't, to be fair.
I've had a character before.
Oh, give Onyx a couple of levels and he'll at the very least probably be having it miss, considering he's not wearing any armor and has an AC of 26.
And then I'm gonna use one of my daily uses of Loyal Oath to boost Magnus. So give me one moment. There's text on it. Magnus, you get a +5 on AC and all saves for the next minute.
Oh!
In which case, yes, that 30 would now miss Magnus.
You need to roll a 31 to hit me.
Stand up.
That's exactly what he intends on doing. And smash.
And that's true so long as I am adjacent to you.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'm guessing you're looking to move forward as part of your stand, are you? Or
Oh, yeah. Oh, do I get to stand up and move now? Is that
well,
it?
when it gets to your turn, it'll be. Sorry,
Okay. I'm
We'll have to wait.
confused.
We'll have to wait for your turn. Sorry, I didn't realise how far. I forgot how bad your initiative was this time around.
He actually goes before Zangiest.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
got a higher initiative bonus than Zangiest.
+3.
Yeah, Zangiest only has a +2.
Ah,
See, you rolled a 2 and I rolled a 3, so.
I see.
That'll be it for Xanarin, I'm guessing.
Defensive action, so like that's a +2 to my AC.
Right, and Xiaomi.
Alright, cast Vanish. Go into stealth mode.
Yeah.
That'll be 54.
Vanish does work kind
a
of
little
like
bit ridiculous, but I'm okay with it.
for 1 round.
Yeah.
I know.
Uh,
It just needs to last the 1 round until I get
Yeah.
over here. And I cannot be detected by tremor sense, so it's gonna need to look really hard. I'm just like do.
I don't actually think it can make that, so. Well, I know it can't, but. Yeah. No.
It's nice to know I can do my job. Get into flanking and start meat grinder.
Okay, Okay, is that it for you, Xiaomi?
That is it.
Okay. Magnus, you're up.
All right. Obviously, standing up, 5-foot step. What kind of action is standing up?
That'd be a move.
Half
action.
move.
Okay, so
That'd be it. Right, that'd be it.
so I can. Oh, that's all. I can't even make a single weapon attack.
No. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, standing up actually uses up half your movement speed, but it counts as a move action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Actually,
Oh, if I'd known that, I would have like tried to bull rush you forward on my
Actually-
turn.
Actually, no. Actually, we'll do it. I'll house rule it.
Actually,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah, don't.
Actually, if it only uses up half your movement speed, then it wouldn't count as a 5-foot step, but you could do it as part of your movement. You'd still have to provoke so yeah, you could move into that space as part of your movement following standing up, but it wouldn't be a 5-foot step.
And he procs an AOO from standing up anyways.
Yeah, so
Assuming that this thing has combat reflexes.
it doesn't actually, so it's not got its.
Hey, you're all welcome.
So yeah. So,
well, that's
yeah,
why I was kind of watching it to see if he took any more after the first one. It's like,
So yes, Magnus, you can make a single weapon attack. I was just mucking up with my own head. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a miss, I'm afraid.
shit.
Well,
Well,
to
that's
be
all.
fair, you rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, true enough. True enough.
And besides, there's going to be some interesting stuff ahead at least, so this is just, I wanted to see whether I could throw just a regular beastie at you and have it actually prove a challenge.
Well, this thing
Thank you.
is incredibly unpleasant.
okay,
It's a scorpion. Of course, it's unpleasant.
move over here.
It could be worse.
You've never had a pet scorpion.
I was thinking could be worse, could be the Marvel version.
It will at least still be entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apart from the whole acid ranged attack.
Oh, damn it. I ran to
Doing
turn off the
straight
hasted
damage.
attack on
I'd rather take
Zangief.
the acid.
Okay, right. So that's the.
Is that 26 to hit?
There's 26 hits.
Thank you for outflank, which is +4 to flank instead of +2.
Yes. It's a nice little bonus. Right. Its turn again. So. Let's see. Who's hurt it the most? So, Cordan. Yeah, Matthias and Zangief are the ones getting attacked this time. So, Cordan.
Yes.
Yeah,
You don't
Matthias
need to say it.
and Zangief. Rolling to confirm.
Yes.
Ouch. Okay, so
Oh, who's getting hit with the poison?
that'd be Zangief, although I don't know if he'll live through it.
Yeah, that's okay. I can summon him again later.
Yeah, so damage against Corden, 12. Damage against Matthias, 14.
Considering Corden was still hurt from the last fight.
Same. I'm currently at 10.
I'm a little bit better off than you are, but...
And Zangief, 29.
He's still up!
Oh my god!
Zangief also does
Oh, what a fucking champ!
Zangief does, however, need to make a fortitude save.
Fort save, yeah.
I was about to say, can it even be affected by poison?
It is a living it is technically an outside.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's an outsider.
Yeah.
do angels get?
I don't...
I think the angel subtype. I think they might get immune to a poison eventually, but I'm not sure if you have it yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's high enough just yet. Let me double check. I actually have the stuff pulled up here.
Yeah, because I know they can get it. I'm just not sure when.
Where is it? Where is it?
I've got 2 copies of the Headhunter book.
Ah, here we go. That's the class. Where's my Eidolon's information?
Joys of using a third-party class.
Yep. Oh, hold on, I gotta double check. Damage. 10. I am fully anticipating the.
No, I just get a bonus right now. I don't get immunity to it until much later.
Okay.
Might actually have that written in the notes on it. Let's see, under fort. Yeah, it's already written in the notes.
All right.
So 31 for my save.
31 passes, so nothing to worry about there. Matthias, you're up.
Alright, let's see if I can hit this head for one. Not with that.
Remember, you are flanking with me.
It doesn't have the addition or buffs or whatever. So.
Yeah, so that the one
So the
would
20,
be
so the
25.
23 would hit then.
Yeah.
That's it then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I still have my points. So both me and my Eidolon get my charisma bonus added to all our saving throws.
That's
That's it, Chris.
okay. yeah. Don't worry, there's going to be a little hunt for an artifact coming up soon, which should at least tune up somebody's abilities. Although I have a feeling you're probably going to turn that family sword into your own personal artifact, I'm guessing, with one of the mythic abilities, aren't you?
We'll see. I don't really mind either way with a family sword.
Okay,
Just
thought
fit
I'd
it for the
ask.
back.
It changes what I plan to do, that's all.
I actually didn't even notice any of that, improving at least mythic stuff for that.
I'll link you the stuff later, but Gordon? Just say it's a universal path ability. You can start by
Yeah,
making.
I was about to say it's universal.
I'll find the name. So what are you doing? So I'm guessing we're going to be seeing some more attacks on the Scorpion?
Oh. My turn. Sorry.
Yes.
Didn't realize that. My bad.
Okay, dude.
Alright. Yep. Another attack on the Scorpion. I think I missed.
Yeah. Miles, you're up.
I rolled really low.
Yeah. The dice. I was gonna say. I think you might be right. I think my dice might have gone a bit wonky compared to what they usually are on Roll20. I'm not complaining, but I am slightly confused. Oof, that's another miss. Anything else you're doing, Miles? Okay, Xanarin, you're up.
Can't do a ton, although I am going to poke Matthias in the back and give him some healing. Wow. Congratulations, have 2 points.
What'd you cast?
Lay on hands.
Oh. Wow, that's...
Ouch.
He just ensured my followers will be a cleric.
You could do the healer bard.
Oh god.
Thanks for that.
I say
I'm sorry, Iomade doesn't like you.
yeah, I was gonna say the Song Healer Bard is actually a pretty sweet archetype.
Yeah, I really like it. I almost actually did that for Kiri in the last campaign, but I decided to go with Life Oracle instead, just so I could make it an optimal healer.
Limrin is gonna make it over here and drop straight down. Yes, I know that procs.
Yeah. And I'm guessing it's going to be an attack. I'm guessing he's also going to be attacking.
Yeah, for what good it's worth. No dice.
Ooh. And I'm guessing, does the 25 hit Limerin, or?
What do you think?
Hey, I didn't know if he'd got him barding or something like that.
Nope. Nope. Nothing special.
Oh, man.
17 damage.
Can take 2 more of those. But now the barbarian gets flanking, as does Matthias.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
See on me? Stabbing time?
Stabby, stabby! God bless the flat-footed AC!
Grace points as weapons.
Well, the first one hits. Oh,
No, that's just the extra damage.
Oh yes, I missed that.
Yeah, the fire. That's just the fire damage. Ignore the roll. I just couldn't put both in the second type of damage.
I'll show you, if you've got the time at the end of the session, I'll show you how to modify that.
Alright, so that'll be...
Okay.
Alright, 15. So that's 20 damage plus 2 bleed.
Oh.
Because it's sneak attack.
You are very fond of that bleed damage trick, aren't you?
A lot of rogues are.
For shit like this? Yes!
Bleed damage.
You need the bleed damage for shit like this. If no one else can hit it, that bleed damage is clutch.
Fair point. Magnus, you're up. So you get a +4 on your attacks. No, +2, sorry. I'm thinking about flank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can only share my teamwork feats with my Eidolon.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright.
That's okay.
Oh, what's going to be really fun is when he gets to large. I'm going to be picking up a feat that allows him to actually be standing like next to me, and we flank. So share that teamwork and outflank at the same time.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, I was thinking, what's going to be funny is when Magnus gets the option to go large when he rages.
Huh.
Speaking of rage,
Yeah, I had a feeling it might be.
Yay!
you really shouldn't have killed my camel.
Were you getting attached?
It was my camel.
He was getting attached.
No.
I was
you.
going to kill it.
All right. Woo!
Yeah.
And that's already including the
The
flanking bonus.
So the offhand may have missed.
I was going to say, the offhand
Yeah.
does miss, unfortunately, but...
21 damage from a magical dwarven war shield.
See, I'm just happy he didn't kill the dwarf.
Yeah.
We're all just happy that he didn't kill the dwarf on the camel.
Oh.
So, quick question: how is it looking? Because it's taking a bit of damage.
It's looking brutalized. It's, I'm going to be making I think it'll probably be a case of a morale check for it at the start of its turn.
Yeah, because I'm certain it was just kind of like, what the fuck? Where the hell did this thing that just stabbed me in the ass come from?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
And it's
Yeah.
probably also wondering, how does this little snack-looking thing hit so hard? In reference to Magnus.
Well, yes, and and I'm just thinking, you're stabbing a scorpion in the ass. Why am I getting Final Fantasy VII flashbacks? Or at least the remake content. Anyone see that trailer?
Yeah.
Or the gameplay from that?
Oh, I can't wait.
Alright.
We've got less than a year to go,
Shockingly.
providing it doesn't enter.
Mish.
Yeah,
I
I was going to say, providing it doesn't enter the Final Fantasy development hell that hit 15. Oh, I mean, I love the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
considering it's Nomura, I don't know.
And
is it
the
gonna-
way it goes, attempting to flee, and yes, you all get attacks of opportunity.
Fuck it up.
Yay! Murder kill time.
Ha! Nah, fuck's sake.
No crit.
I was going to say,
I rolled crap.
Matthias,
I think
how
Lemon
do you
might
want to,
actually hit.
Matthias, how do you want to kill it?
Yeah.
Did we lose somebody? Or did I get lost?
No, Matthias, can you hear
And
me?
I think Nash had to leave.
Alright. Yeah, so-
Anyways,
Okay,
This
so
keeps it, I need to bitch at Magnus more because I keep thinking you're saying Magnus whenever you say Matthias.
okay,
Mhm.
okay, I'll say Matthias. Is that easier or?
Thank you. It will. You'll see him actually leap up on top of the scorpion as as it's starting to dig away. As he just leaps up, holding onto it as he starts hacking into it as it goes down. They go down about probably get like 20, 30 feet before you hear that as the head drops.
Okay, so probably around. Okay, I have only one other question before we actually.
Show off.
Once you're all gathered up, Orbis will do a quick positive channeling, which will heal, and he'll just keep expending charges until you're all at full.
Yay! Well, not yay, I wasn't hurt, but yay for those who were hurt.
Oh, and does anyone have survival to ask?
No.
Xanarin, I think you picked that up, didn't you? With your trait?
Which one?
Survival.
Oh, I have survival.
I have Interplanar Survivor, but I don't have Survival as a skill.
Alright. Okay, in which case, Magnus, if you want, you can go over and try and harvest things from the scorpion.
Sure.
By the way, that the hit that Zangief took, yeah, he only had 5 hit points left.
So Matthias was at what, 10, and then Zangief was at
5.
Chris is finally getting his due.
Oh, it was a CR9 creature.
Hey,
So, you know,
finally getting this.
technically 4 levels above us.
like you always wanted.
Yeah.
To be fair, you're mythic, and you're 7 people, so it's 4 levels above a group of 4 players of your level without mythic. So
probably still, even taking into all those factors, still 2 levels above.
yeah, but that's about reasonable.
Yeah, so with the
let's just-
16, do we get anything?
Yes, actually, you get a few plates of the chitin, or chitin rather, which is tough as steel. He also manages to collect the stinger. Unfortunately, he is not able to collect the poison glands.
Nuts!
And he's also able to collect several chunks of scorpion meat.
I wonder how this thing tastes.
Like Scorpion.
I was going to say, having a look at it, Magnus, it looks a bit like lobster meat.
I'm suddenly glad I don't enjoy seafood.
Would Magnus have had lobster? I mean, being on a ship and all, it's possible, I'm sure, but...
The fact that you're coming from a frozen hellhole.
Yeah,
There's probably there's probably a monstrous Arctic equivalent that you've had at certain points.
Okay, so he'll take that and be like, dinner! Ha
And
Can anyone cook?
And the stinger, just to say, is large enough that you think it could very easily be used for a sword blade.
Interesting.
And tough enough as well.
Could make for some, perhaps it might be able to enchant for like some latent poisoner abilities or something like that.
You actually think that depending on how old the scorpion is, it might already have an innate poison on the blade.
Nice.
It just depends on how it's forged and whether they can preserve that in the forging process.
Come here, Matthias, let me poke you with this thing. Let me see if it's innately poison.
No, that would be more of an alchemy check if anyone has that.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we could check that way.
Just try on the rock and see if it starts eating through it.
Alright, so,
Video
What's
I
that?
also sort of like picturing it as something like we attach it to the griffin and they could use it as like a battering ram.
True, that would actually be kind of cool.
I was going to say, if nothing else, it does look the right shape, Matthias, that you could easily turn it into a dueling sword if you wanted to.
Replacing the family sword already. I'll have to see how good it is.
Oh, I was more meaning just as a backup option rather than a full-on replacement.
Well, that was Maddie's in character, considering it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, sorry, didn't realise.
It's fine. And, Chris, you may want to add a party loot sheet.
Oh, I thought I'd already added one. Well, I've got one in the thing. I must just not have added you guys to the... Oops, sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Once done, somebody's gonna go, so, who's gonna give Magnus a ride? Because I don't think we can really do anything to help the camel.
Since no one else is speaking up, I will.
Actually, I can make it even easier. Zangiest, return. Hey, look, we have a free camel.
Nice.
I just had to unsummon Zangiest.
Can I get on that camel, though?
Yes, you were riding a normal camel. It's only Miles who have to go on a smaller camel.
Oh. Right.
Dwarves are not that short.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that solves that problem. Let's hope another one of these fucks doesn't come and kill this one too!
Yeah, we could use poison, more material. Alright, let's get going. At least before the wife shows up.
Alrighty, let's go.
Indeed.
Perception checks again?
Yes, if possible.
Oh, that's an 8, really?
Damn, I rolled dumb high.
I rolled high too. Especially considering I have a +0 to this.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I'm just updating the loot sheet for you guys.
Alright, thank you. So off we go, off we go.
I'm guessing you'll probably stop at some point and have something to eat, and if any of you guys can actually cook or...
Start a fire, wave the meat in the general direction, then eat it. Yeah.
How long do you cook it for? Until it's done.
Well, it depends on how you want it. You can poke your cheek, your chin, or your forehead, and that'll replicate how done it is. I don't remember what the order is.
Okay, right. So I'm guessing nobody actually has the skill.
No.
What, profession cook or chef? No.
No, I would have said craft cooking, but...
No.
No.
Okay, in which case, Orbis will go, right, what? I'll give you instructions. Best not let you get poisoned.
It's for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, effectively, he's able to guide you through, basically. You've all basically had giant scorpion kebabs.
That's
Not
actually
bad.
that's actually one thing I don't understand. How could we not figure that out?
It's a case of making sure you've got it cooked right. As someone who's tried cooking lobster when not familiar with cooking shellfish, trust me, it can go pear-shaped real quick.
Yeah.
But, and also the
Fair
animal's
enough.
poisonous, so we could say it's like trying to cook pufferfish correctly. You gotta make sure you don't get the bits that'll kill you.
Yeah, that would have been more on the
Fair
survival check.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I say, trust me, it took me 3 attempts to get the lobster right, and it still tasted funny.
Alright.
The same lobster?
We had several pieces. We got them as part of a deal for around Christmas time.
Hmm.
And
That's
to be fair,
part of the reason then.
well, it was actually. I actually think part of it might have been because it was frozen.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'll
yeah.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll screw up meat.
Well, no, because it was packaged frozen. It was from a supermarket, so.
Oh, well, there's
There's
your
where you
mistake.
really went wrong.
Hey, there isn't really anywhere else you can get lobster here in the UK. Well, not unless you're willing to pay through the nose. And it was Aldi. They're one of the best importers in the country.
Okay, so we all ate our frozen kebabs. So we all ate our kebabs.
Yes. I say, unfortunately, you did like most of your. Unfortunately, you did mostly like seasonings because, well, apart from salt, obviously, because every ration pack comes with salt.
Yep.
As it should.
We
and,
got
and
it.
a little bottle of Tabasco, huh? No.
Yeah. Again, as Sonmi's gonna say, at least it's not as bad as poorly cooked tofu. Nothing is worse than improperly cooked tofu.
What's tofu?
A food that doesn't taste like a food unless you cook it right. Made out of soybeans.
What's a soybean?
Knew that was the next question.
He just sighs and goes, it is a plant that produces a bean.
Well, that explains why I don't know what the hell it is. We don't have plants!
Well, to be
No,
fair,
certainly
Aldebaran
not
does have plants. It's just for the most part they are very
Fungus,
Evergreen.
molds, and such.
Evergreens.
I was gonna say not just that. I mean, they do have the god of healing is also the god of the sun. So he's basically goes around giving out these things called sunstones that allow them to have certain cities to have greenhouses.
Okay, so amending what he said, we don't have many plants.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I'd put that in, but maybe I missed it. Sure, put that
Yeah. Alright, so after that we continue on,
in.
and while commenting on that, she'll just go, I will show you tofu sometime.
Oh, you
And
poor
I will show
bastard.
you tofu cooked right and tofu cooked wrong, and you can understand when I say improperly tofu tastes like nothing. It really does taste like nothing.
Well, then what's the point of eating it?
Because cooked right, it can taste like anything.
That worries me.
So what you're saying is like chicken.
Alright, I'm never gonna introduce that to the court.
Now, again, as a vegetarian,
Sorry, Chris, you
I am
grabbed it at
saying
the
this,
same
and
time
I'm
I
being
did.
honest. I am 100% if I say this. Tofu cooked right can taste like anything. Cooked wrong, it tastes like crap, and it has no flavor, and it's so weird.
I believe you. It's just Maddie doesn't like the idea of being able to make it taste like anything, which could probably lead to them adding some strange stuff. Well, unwanted stuff, I'll say.
Well, it's not as weird as the bird nest soup, the scorpion wine, fried spiders.
Monkey brains.
Alchemist fire tofu.
To be fair, that would probably just be Korean tofu, which is done with gochugaru and gochujang.
Yes, and tastes amazing when your tongue's not on fire.
I was gonna say, when you recover, it's sort of like the aftertaste is lovely. The immediate taste is pain.
Oh, believe me.
It's like drinking a fresh hot pocket. I don't know if I made that joke to this group.
Alright, so we're off.
Yes.
Tally ho!
Huh?
I say this out of character. We go tally-ho.
Oh. That's say.
It's not very
Wrong
like
accent.
Again, in character,
bullshit.
she'll never say it, but darn it, I've always wanted to say that when we're going off somewhere, so I did. Nah.
Yeah, nothing. I was going to say.
Let's go.
Nothing else, I can always get you a proper set of hunting gear at some point. I know you wouldn't do the actual hunts, but the uniforms are quite... But the, official hunt gear is actually quite impressive, if nothing else.
I've had to make that for plays.
Oh, my sympathy.
I actually have the pattern still. And I will say, the hats are incredibly pain in the ass to make.
What, a riding hat?
The riding hat when you only have X amount of money to spend on it.
Oh, yeah. Know the feeling. My head... I've got the joy of having too big a noggin to get a decently priced riding hat.
Oh no, it had to have a special effect. It had to break in half in the middle of the scene, so I had to make it so it'd be steady, and then fall apart at a certain spot.
Oh, that must have been fun.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, it's
God bless duct tape and hooks.
I was gonna say, why does that remind me? Why does that make me think it might have been the equivalent of when I had my recent tooth removed?
I would have preferred a root canal.
Honestly, depending on your dentist, a root canal can actually be quite painless.
Not for me. Long roots, so the anaesthetic doesn't work.
Yeah.
All right.
No, my dentist is one of those ones that, oh, look, there's the nerve. Squirt. Oh, you can't feel anything now.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
So I'll bring you guys over, and you have found what appears to be the stronghold, given the welcoming committee.